tell y'all it has been a hot minute since I've been down here. Water's looking really good, but this spot here, a couple years ago, Creek Fishing Adventures and I did a video, and I don't know how many fish we caught. We easily hit 50-something fish between crappie, bass, bluegill, and whatever else, but there was a lot of fish. Anyway, I got way too much gear with me. I got 3 setups I want to use. One is a 6.6 ultralight, one's a 7-foot ultralight, you know, for slip cord and stuff like that, and then I've got a bass rod with me. So I've got pretty much all the bases covered. Got plenty of options. So let's get to fishing. All right, on this rod here, I'm gonna start out with a little 6 cents, 1/16 ounce pluck hair jig tied on with a loop knot. Screw that, I'm throwing on the swim bait. I've got blade baits and cranks and liplesses and all that stuff in my bag. Ooh. Yeah, who knows? Got it. Yeah. Ate the 6 cent swim bait. Not a real big bass, but that's bigger than I thought. That's probably about 2 pounds or so. I will be swapping out that jig head because that wire was warped out something bad, and he destroyed that swim bait. Good solid fish. Like, they're chasing shad all around this, like they're pretty much circling this little slough, going down the bank, coming back around, and that one just popped that swim bait. All right, skunk's off. Ah, I see it now. It's a bald eagle, 2 of them.
I had a couple of hits. I had one I thought was on for a second. I don't know what I was really trying to do. There ain't a bunch of them, but they're coming through in there. But I don't think they're that thick.
That's a fish.
Oh.
Thought I was snagged on a rock or something for a second there.
Cheers, that's skipjack.
No. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. They're so red around the mouth, they almost look like a perch now.
Oh, yeah.
I think that one almost looks like a smallmouth, as brown as it is. And the only thing I've caught, well, besides this one, was that bass earlier.
I got my worms. I thought about using those. It's on out here somewhere.
Yeah, there ain't no telling.
Right there, dead one.
Yeah, there's drum and yellow bass and all that up through here. But when I caught that flathead, I was standing on like the opposite side of that tunnel and just casted like at the base of it, and they just picked it up.
There's no telling what's in that little, like, there's a 4 or 5 foot like ditch that they come and go in.
Yeah.
And like, I've seen tons of good fish like blow up in there every once in a while.
Much later.
Fish. Little bitty bass. Look at these bass. Little bass. I ain't too sure about that one. No, that's a largemouth. It's got a real weird goldish brown color to it. What we're working with now is a micro chatterbait that's actually really good for, you know, bobby garlands and things about that size. Got it on the micro chatterbait. Big skipjack. He's got me under weeds. He's going through them. Gotcha. And those little micro chatterbait. These things right here are perfect for putting little bobby garlands on. Big old skipjack. I think Discount Tackle sells them.
All you have is a bobby garland?
Yeah. They come with some little crappy little plastic, but yeah, it's just.
I gotta get some of those.
I think they're like $3.79 or something other like that a piece. But they've got a freaking awesome action on them.
Yeah, I put that in. Usually I get hit with a white swim bait. Mostly it's just not getting that right spot, but yeah, that might be something that really works good. You gotta keep getting them.
And I've got some underspins too. Actually, I've got 2 more in here. You can just have that one. Or one more. Yeah, that's all it is. You can put bobby garlands, whatever on them.
Dude, that looks like it would be a blast fishing on an ultralight rod in an area where there's just lots of different fish.
Oh yeah.
Like a creek where you're getting, I'm like getting bass and panfish, and it's like all kinds of different size fish, because everything would hit that. They're going crazy in here, but
as soon as you start off to go to where they're jumping at, they turn around and start busting behind you. Fish. What it is. Another little bass on the micro chatterbait. Beast. He's down there wearing out the skipjack on the little floating fly reel or rig. Gotcha. Monster. Just this one right here runs this creek or this slough. Monster. World record. Yeah. Not much bigger than my chatterbait. But basically what I'm doing with this little micro chatterbait is what you would normally do, working it like you would a full size of chatterbait. run it along the edges and over the tops of this grass, which I'm getting a lot of grass. But it's getting the skipjack, it's getting the attention of the largemouth. I'm pretty sure even some bluegill will hit at it. But it has the same action with these tiny little bobby garlands as, you know, a normal chatterbait would. It's just a wicked little tail wobble and like erratic hunting action. Oh crap, just missed a big skipjack right there. Well, here we are, broken-hearted. No, none of that nonsense. It was a pretty dang slow afternoon down there. Like, the fish wasn't even really swirling or hitting on anything after about the third hour of being down there, but we did catch fish. That's all that matters. Did have a package come in the mail, and we're going to do another unboxing. This one hails from Point Pleasant, West Virginia, by Pig Jigs. So, handy dandy Civivi Elementum knife, stupidly sharp knife. So this thing, for real, it's not assisted opening, but it's so smooth that it feels like an assisted opening. But we got 6 jigs here and a decal. That's the most important part. Pig Nation. That's awesome. I like that. Anyway, I think that's all of it. These are micro jigs for, you know, panfish, bass, really ultra finesse kind of situations. Let me see if I can get them kind of organized by color. Alright, this one, first up, is 1/32 of an ounce. I think it's all of them too. Yeah, all of them are 1/32 ounce. This is, I honestly don't remember what the name of the pattern was, but these all use Mule Fishing Supply Company jig heads, and they're hand tied. This is whatever that was. I'll put it on the screen somewhere. There's the front of the label. Check them out on Instagram, pigjigs247. But I've got 2 of those. The other 2 are I guess you could say a shad type pattern. Pretty freaking awesome. I like micro jigs. Like, I normally don't throw jigs too often, except for during like spring and for bass, but I like micro jigs because they just freaking work. And these here are like a bluegill pattern. Again, I'll leave, you know, the name of the patterns on the screen. But anyway, I didn't really want to make this video. I sat at the place where we fished at and debated on whether or not I wanted to or not, because from the way I was looking at it, I was going to have about 7 to 8 minutes worth of footage, usable footage, and that's just too short of a video in my opinion. And then I realized, hey, I've got this plus a couple little oddball pieces from throughout the video that I could use. But anyway, fall fishing, you know, see hyped up from a bunch of other channels, catching a lot of fish. You go there, nothing really happens. The fish were there though. They were there. We just didn't catch them. That's all right. We did catch some. Definitely won't be the last time we're going down there. I plan on going back there here pretty soon. Hopefully, maybe. I don't know. But again, Pig Jigs. Check them out. Pigjigs247 on Instagram. Get you some jigs. Catch some fish. They're pretty freaking awesome. Thanks for watching.